It's Kyle, Brian, and Sarah on Mix 101.5. Was that Lollapalooza in Chicago?
Could have been.
No, just Raleigh crushing it, hosting another year of Dreamville this past weekend. Over 100,000 people showed up. The aerial shot blows your mind. You're like, you see that, and you're like, this is going down in Raleigh, North Carolina.
Right behind the farmer's market. It's crazy.
So there could be so many people we celebrate in this moment because we know that when you put on a massive event like this locally, there are a lot of people behind the scenes making it happen. But one of those individuals speaking on everybody's behalf, her name is Marchell Adams-David. She's with us right now, and she's actually the city manager for the City of Raleigh, joining us to talk about the behind the scenes of now this iconic event.
That's right.
That we have in Raleigh and how quickly it's become that in the last 5 years. But Marchell is with us right now. Kudos to you and the entire team. Everybody behind the scenes, what a moment the city got to have over the last few days.
So, yes, it is just like we're living the dream at Dreamville. I've never anticipated in my wildest dream when we started having these conversations several years ago that it would morph into such an amazing, magical experience. And this being the 5th year, we had the largest crowd that we've ever had. And so it just speaks to the degree and extent of love for this genre of music, the relevance of J. Cole, and how people have fallen in love with our community.
Did you have any concerns when you first decided to throw this in the center of downtown Raleigh?
Oh, absolutely. When we started talking about this initially, we were like, how are we going to pull this off? We do street festivals and we do events at the park, but when we originally started in 2019, it was 40,000 people. And we were like, how on earth are we going to be able to manage 40,000 people in a big field in a safe manner? And so we were on pins and needles, but we were able to figure it out. It turned out great. And then it evolved into 50,000 on a 2-day festival. And then it morphed into 52,500 a couple years ago. And it's continued to grow from there.
You know, kudos to you and all the people on your team to be brave enough and have, enough faith in, the fans of all of Dreamville's bands and artists and whatnot, that you took that leap of faith, because I don't think a lot of cities would have been like, this is something that we're not going to do. You guys said, no, we're going to make this work because you saw the dream. So I just want to give you mad kudos for that.
Thank you. And working with J. Cole really is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. He had a vision. The conversation started, and we just kind of rolled it out from there. And yeah, it was a little risky, but what it has done is elevated the city of Raleigh on the big stage. Mm-hmm. And this weekend is magical for businesses, local artists, restaurants, hoteliers. It has become like the annual family reunion or family cookout, as J. Cole said on Sunday night. This is like a big family cookout.
Love it.
Yeah. We also love making over $100 million, too. Am I right, Marchell?
Absolutely, we do. That's money that goes into local businesses. Again, as I said, restaurants, hoteliers, and it allows our local artists a platform and a stage and some visibility that they might not get otherwise. Mm-hmm. But we rent so many golf carts and vehicles, fencing, supplies, materials to kind of make the dream happen. So it is an amazing weekend on the artist perspective, but from the whole week leading up to Dreamville, our local business community has an absolutely uptick in sales and rentals and revenue.
Marchell Adams-David with us right now, the city manager for the City of Raleigh, one of the organizers behind the scenes making Dreamville happen.
Wondering, so we know that Dreamville in that title is no more. So people are concerned that the festival's going away. Is it just going to be a name change? My vote, by the way, is Dreamborough, like Greensboro, So what's going on with that, with the quote unquote end of Dreamville?
So the dream is really not coming to an end. We are currently working on the naming and what the festival will look like moving forward. We have a 4-year commitment from the Dreamville team to continue the festival. And the only difference really is that J. Cole won't continue to headline each year.
Gotcha.
Not to say he won't make an appearance, but he just won't be part of the perpetual lineup. And so, quite frankly, we're working with the team. My team and their team are working together right now to come up with what would be the appropriate name for the festival moving forward.
All right.
Marchell David.
Excited. So the dream doesn't really have to end.
Good.
I like it. The dream, you're right, does not have to stop with Dreamville.
Exactly.
Marchell David, the city manager of Raleigh, thank you for the time today.
Yes.
I know
and thank you for Dreamville.
I know you're the voice, but I know there are a lot of organizers, a lot of people involved with making something so magical happen. So for you and everybody else, Dreamville, incredible. Congratulations. And we can't wait to see what's next. Marchell,
Exactly.
thanks for the time today, okay?
Absolutely. Thank you guys so much. And shout out to Team Raleigh. I do have amazing employees and staff and partners behind me, and we are just all living the dream.
Nice. Well, have a great day, and we can't wait to see what's next.
Thank you all. Have a great day as well.
You too.
Did she just say teamwork makes the Dreamville work? I think that's what she just said.
She has all the lines, working on it for 5 years. By the way, love talking to her for the first time
She
ever.
was excellent.
We need more of that. And yeah, Dreamville is going to be big when Lil Wayne shows up to the party this past
Erykah
weekend. Like he
Badu,
did.
too. I
There's
mean,
a lot of people.
I hated that I missed
All right.
Erykah Badu.
All right, can't wait to see what happens next with the name. It's Kyle, Brian, and Sarah on Mix 101.5.